Welp, it's all over. The Philadelphia Eagles won't be repeating as Super Bowl champions after losing to the New Orleans Saints on Sunday evening, 20-14. Sucks it had to end like this. Fourth quarter Saints 10th drive, Saints run the ball and the Eagles take their final timeout. Saints run again and it goes for no gain. On 3rd and 10, Kamara breaks free for a first down. Season over. Eagles 10th drive, Foles to Ertz for a big first down and the Eagles are in Saints territory. Foles throws to Jeffery underneath but it goes right through his hands and into the hands of Lattimore. Devastating. Saints 9th drive, now Maddox is hurt. So ridiculous. Cox disrupts a screen to bring up 3rd and 13. Breeze to Thomas with Hawkins speed and coverage goes for another first down. Too easy. That's probably the game. Bennett picks up a tackle for loss on 3rd down and the Saints settle for a 52-yard field goal attempt. It's OMG Eagles still alive. Eagles 9th drive, Foles throws down the field to Aguilar on 2nd and 5 but the receiver isn't even looking. Welp. Ball out too early? Bad job by Aguilar. Both sides clearly not on the same page there. Foles double clutches and overthrows Ertz on 3rd down but P.J. Williams is called for pass interference. Generous but the Eagles will take it. Eli Apple breaks up a contested catch thrown to Tate to bring up 3rd down. On 3rd and 8, Foles overthrows an open J. Matt. Saints 8th drive, add Camus Grugier Hill to the list of injured Eagles players. On 3rd and 5, Breeze finds Traquan Smith for a first down. Then Mark Ingram breaks off a big run. Saints call a timeout as they face a big 3rd and 7. Breeze throws short of the sticks to Kamara and LeBlanc makes a great open field tackle to force the Saints to a field goal. Critical stop by the defense. Saints settle for the 39-yard field goal and make it. Saints led, 20-14. Eagles 8th drive continued. Foles chucks it down the field for Jeffery but the wide receiver stumbles and takes down Lattimore with him. Fortunate, no offensive pass interference penalty there. Halapula Vitae in the game for Jason Peters at left tackle now because the Eagles weren't already dealing with enough injury issues. Eagles get to 3rd and 8 and Foles chucks it down the field to Tate. The thrown pass is incomplete, potentially had Tate for a touchdown if that ball is out in front. Eagles punt. 3rd quarter Eagles 8th drive, Smallwood starts the drive with a 3-yard run. Foles hits Ertz for 17 yards and a first down to bring up the end of the 3rd. One more quarter to go. Saints 7th drive, Saints start at their own 8-yard line after a special teams penalty. Douglas back in the game at corner, which is good to see. Or not because he's called for defensive holding. Upon replay, that's a real tacky flag. Saints methodically march to midfield. Maddox breaks up Breeze deep shot to Taysom Hill. Hill had a step but the ball was underthrown. Then Hill throws a touchdown to a wide-open Kamara. But it's called back due to Elodie Nada getting held. Fortunate. Breeze responds by immediately hitting Thomas for a first down. Lots of ups and downs in this sequence. LeBlanc almost nabs another pick after a tipped Breeze pass goes into the air but it falls to the turf instead. Needed that. Saints move into the red zone after converting a 3rd and 15. Kamara gets to the edge and takes the ball to the 2-yard line. Breeze throws to Thomas and the Saints have a lead for the first time in this game. 18-play, 92-yard drive by the Saints there. Saints led, 17-14. Eagles 7th drive, Eagles set to receive to start the second half. Smallwood runs for 3 yards. Flag comes out for delay of game on 2nd down but Doug Peterson avoids it by burning a timeout. Short Foles throw to Jeffery brings up 3rd and 4. Foles throw a jump ball to Jeffery on 3rd down but it's incomplete. Jeffery wants a flag, and no call. Another punt coming. Offense just can't get it going. 2nd quarter Eagles 6th drive, Foles takes a knee to end the first half. Saints' sixth drive. Saints start at their own 6-yard line with just over a minute remaining in the half. 2 straight completions get the Saints to their own 39-yard line. Breeze throws underneath to a wide-open Kamara, who brings the Saints to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Saints take their final timeout with 35 seconds left. Breeze throws for another first down, but the play comes back due to another hold on Cox. Welcome back, Fletch. Saints back at the Eagles' 42-yard line with 28 seconds to go. Saints pick up 15 yards and spike the ball with 11 seconds remaining. Saints attempt a 45-yard field goal and Welp nails it. Eagles led, 14-10. Eagles' fifth drive. Eagles take over at their own 23-yard line with 1:51 left in the second quarter. Foles throws a beauty of a ball to Jeffery, who makes the catch and goes out of bounds for a first. Eagles pick up a Saints blitz, but a diving Ertz can't hold on to Foles' throw. Eagles run a draw to Foles, who is tackled for a 1-yard gain. On 3rd and 9, Foles' pass is tipped by Cam Jordan. Incomplete. Eagles have to punt again. Saints' fifth drive. Saints get to 3rd and 4 from their own 39-yard line. Chris Long and Jernigan meet at the quarterback for a big sack. Good pressure from Bennett there, too. Needed that stop. Eagles' fourth drive. Foles has to burn a timeout with the Saints crowd noise being so damn loud. Foles hits Sproles on a screen for a first down. Eagles get to 3rd and 5 from their own 44-yard line, but Jason Peters moves way too early. On 3rd and 10, Foles holds onto the ball and ultimately throws it into the ground near Sproles. Punt coming. Saints' fourth drive. Josh Hawkinson at cornerback with Rasul Douglas banged up. That's not ideal. On 3rd and 1, the Saints run, but it's stuffed. Fletcher Cox draws a holding call, but it's declined. The Saints line up to punt, but it's a snap to Taysom Hill, who picks up a first. And now Cox is hurt. Eagles jump off sides and Breeze hits a wide-open Thomas in the middle of the field to put the Saints at the Eagles' 24-yard line. And now Bennett is hurt too. What is happening? Saints get to 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. Breeze hits Thomas, but LeBlanc tackles him at the 2-yard line. Sean Payton going for it on 4th down. On 4th and goal, Breeze throws to an open Keith Kirkwood for a touchdown. Josh Hawkins trailed in coverage. Eagles starting to feel the impact of injuries. Bennett, Cox, Douglas, Graham, all banged up. Eagles lead, 14-7. Eagles' third drive continued. On 2nd and 8, Foles hits Jeffries' extended arms for another first down. Alshon so strong. Foles takes another shot down the field, but the ball meant for Ertz is picked off by a leaping Marshawn Lattimore. Underthrown. Ertz had a step on Lattimore. Did not need to let the Saints back in this game like that. First quarter. Eagles' third drive. Eagles take over with 27 seconds remaining in the quarter. Smallwood runs for 2 yards and that's the end of the first. Saints' third drive. Saints start deep in their own end after a bad decision by Alvin Kamara to take it out of the end zone. Saints then suffer a tackle for loss, but Tim Jernigan is called for taunting. Gotta be smarter than that, Thymie. Breeze fumbles the snap exchange and then the Saints take a false start to get back to 2nd and 19. On 3rd and 10, Breeze connects with Thomas for the Saints' first down. Took them long enough. LeBlanc breaks up a Breeze pass to bring up 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Brandon Graham strip sacks Breeze. And he tries to pick it up but can't control it. The Saints ultimately recover, and the refs rule it's a first down because the Eagles had possession and fumbled it. No way. The play is reviewed and the refs correctly rule the Eagles never had possession. So it's Saints' fault, but still 4th down, so it's time for another punt. Eagles' second drive. Eagles toss to Nelson Agholor, who runs for a first down. Like the creativity. Foles to Tate for a 12-yard gain and another first down. Smallwood running hard, takes another carry for 5 yards. Foles throws underneath to Aguilar and it's another Eagles first down. Meanwhile, Saints defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins is hurt. Would be a significant loss for them if he can't return. Now it's significant injury for the Eagles with Brandon Brooks getting carted off. That's not good. Stefan Wisniewski in to play right guard. Foles airs it out on 3rd and 7 and Alshon Jeffrey comes back to the ball for a big catch. Great back shoulder throw. Eagles now at 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Smallwood runs forward to put the Eagles just shy of the goal line. Foles sneaks it on 2nd and goal and the Eagles are up 2 touchdowns. Honestly, are you even surprised? Eagles lead 14-0. Saints second drive, Michael Bennett stuffs a Saints carry for no gain. Breeze pass along the sideline is incomplete to bring up 3rd down. On 3rd and 10, Breeze airs it out deep to Michael Thomas and it's incomplete. Avonte Maddox was step for step with Thomas. Nice coverage by the rookie. Eagles first drive, Eagles go with a throw to Golden Tate and then a run with Wendell Smallwood to bring up 3rd and 1. Foles fakes a handoff on 3rd down and completes his Ertz for a first down. Nice. Foles to Smallwood on a screen for another first down, couldn't break free to get even more yards. Eagles go back to Smallwood on the ground and he powers forward for an 8-yard gain. On 2nd and 2, Foles hits an open Jordan Matthews for a touchdown. P.J. Williams simply lost J. Madden coverage, but still a great throw and catch. What a way to make a statement. Eagles lead 7-0. Saints first drive, Saints start at their own 35-yard line. Drew Brees airs it out deep on the first play and it's picked off. Cre'Von LeBlanc leaps and intercepts the underthrown ball. Great start. That's just Brees' 2nd interception in the Superdome this season. Coin toss. Eagles win the toss, elect to defer. Saints set to receive first. Pre-game, this is your live updates thread. Check back for highlights, commentary, score changes, etc. If you're looking to talk about the game in the comments, you can click here for the first quarter open thread and follow along for the remaining threads throughout the game. Game information: the rematch is here. After losing to the Saints in New Orleans by a final score of 48-7 in Week 11, the Philadelphia Eagles are eager to prove they're better than that team that got blown out. It won't be easy for the reigning Super Bowl champions, and that's an understatement. This Saints game is clearly their toughest test yet. No team has ever defeated Sean Payton and Drew Brees at the Superdome in the playoffs. But if there ever were a team capable of doing it, it just might be this Eagles squad. They've defied the odds time and time again. After all, underdogs are hungry dogs, and hungry dogs run faster. If you believe in karma, you might feel like the Saints have something coming for them. They called the Eagles fraudulence. They made some Eagles player feel like they were running up the score in Week 11. Philadelphia shouldn't need extra motivation for this game, but the Saints have given it to them. In all likelihood, the Eagles will need to put forth an incredible effort to win this game. Doug Peterson and Nick Foles especially need to come up huge in this spot. We'll soon see if the team is up to the challenge. Here's everything you need to know about how to watch this one. TV schedule date, Sunday, January 13, 2018. Time, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time. Channel, Fox. Announcers, Kevin Burkhardt, Charles Davis, Pam Oliver, Peter Schrager. Referee, Carl Cheffers. Eagles 5-7 in 12 games. Location, Mercedes-Benz Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. NFL Network replay, 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday. January 14th. Radio, Sports Radio 94 WIP, Westwood 1, Kevin Harlan, James Lofton, Ross Tucker, Sirius, 88 WW1, 82, by 83, Node, XM, 88 WW1, 226, by 225, Node, online streaming Fubo TV. Tune-in odds per Bovada. The Eagles are significant road underdogs. Philadelphia Eagles 8-110, New Orleans Saints -8, -110. History lesson: Eagles are 16-12 in 28 all-time regular season appearances and 1-2 in 3 all-time playoff appearances against the Saints. BGN Radio Preview Podcast. Click here or listen below. BGN Facebook page. Click here to like our page. BGN Twitter. Follow at Bleeding Green. BGN Manager Brandon Lee Goten. Follow at Brandon Goten. Eagles 2018 regular season schedule. Week 1 versus Atlanta Falcons, Sept. 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC, NFL Kickoff Game Week 2 at Tampa Bay Buccaneers, September 16, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 3 versus Indianapolis Colts, Sept. 23, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 4 at Tennessee Titans, September 30th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 5 versus Minnesota Vikings, October 7, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 6 at New York Giants, October 11, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, NFLN, Thursday Night Football Week 7 versus Carolina Panthers, October 21st, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 8 at Jacksonville Jaguars, October 28, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, NFLN, London Game Week 9 bye, in November 4. Week 10 versus Dallas Cowboys, November 11th, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC, Sunday Night Football Week 11 at New Orleans Saints, in November 18, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 12 versus New York Giants, November 25th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 13 versus Washington Redskins, Deck. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN, Monday Night Football Week 14 at Dallas Cowboys, Deck. 9, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Week 15 at Los Angeles Rams, December 16, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC, Sunday Night Football Week 16 versus Houston Texans, Deck. 23, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, CBS, Week 17 at Washington Redskins, Deck. 30, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox, Eagles 2019 playoff schedule wild card at Chicago Bears, January 6, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC, divisional round at New Orleans Saints, Jan. 13, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox.